Tribal Chief. What's good, Mr. Bozy?
Same old, man. You know what I mean? Nothing changed. In the gym, putting the work in.
Successful weekend. Your son, Jaron Ennis, the new IBF interim champion,
yes, sir.
Defeated Kareem 12 rounds. What's your thoughts on the fight?
Well, the thoughts on the fight, you know, I thought he was going to try to fight and try to win the title, but he didn't try at all. You know, and we tried to make him fight, and he still didn't fight. So I'm going to say this, just like my boy said, you know what I mean? If I had some carrots, maybe he'll just slow down because he was moving like a rabbit. You know what I'm saying?
Now, there's been some criticism for Boots, you know, not knocking him out.
Right.
You know, saying, you know, he didn't cut the ring off, saying, okay, after that, he's not ready for Spence, he's not ready for Crawford.
Right.
What's your thoughts on the criticism?
Well, my thoughts on that is just like, when you got a guy like Kareem that got his mind set already to not get knocked out, he's not getting knocked out. And not only that, Elle and them watched the tape on him, because I don't watch tapes on him, because everybody don't fight Boots the same. Remember I told you that before? Yeah. And they said this guy was, you know, letting his hands go, putting pressure on people and all kinds of stuff. And I said, I told you when he fight Boots, he ain't gonna do that. And then when I saw him in there, but I didn't know he was gonna dance like that, though. And the guy was in tremendous shape, and they don't understand. That guy wasn't no slouch, but he just ain't come to fight, though. You know what I mean? You know, he out there in Ukraine, you know, out there with Lomachenko and all of them guys can fight. You know, but that night he just had in his mind that he wanted to survive. That's all he wanted to do, survive. He wanted to be the first one to say, I went 12 rounds with Jaron Bozy Ennis. All the criticism, I don't pay attention to that because styles make fights. You know what I mean? And, you know, his style was one of them type of styles that, you know, you had to try to walk him down. And I told Bozy he had to cut the ring off a little more. But even though when he started to cut the ring off, the boy still was quick to get out the way. And he wasn't sitting there. He wouldn't set. He wouldn't stay right there. He would always move. So he had to be in tremendous shape, man. You know what I mean? So them guys get to talk, say what they want. But now, listen, understand this. Spence don't run around like that. Spence come right at you, box. You know what I mean? Great fighter. Crawford, same way. They ain't gonna do all that moving around like that. So, you know, I mean, you know, you got fighters that do things like that. When Spence fought, like I said, when he fought Garcia, Mikey Garcia, look what Spence did. Spence didn't knock him out. Then they was talking all bad about Spence because he didn't knock Mikey Garcia out. They told me Spence was exposed. No, he wasn't. You know what I mean? His styles make fights, like I said.
How do you get exposed and you win every round? I never understood
I don't understand that either. But see, people, you know, they looking for the knockout. Because, you know, he been knocking everybody out. You know what I mean? They're going to come a time when you can't knock everybody out. You know what I mean? And then when you got a guy that don't want to fight, ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean? You could try to do what, you know, a lot of stuff that Boots was doing. You know what I mean? I ain't like what he was doing. Like when he threw the hook and spinning around. He and they're playing around a little bit. But other than that, you know what I mean? He won every round. And they talking about getting touched. If you watch all of Boots' fights, Boots don't hardly get hit at all. And all these guys talking about, oh, he get hit with this, What about the other guys that be getting hit with all kinds of shots? I mean, all kinds of shots. Boots don't, he walks up to fight all the time without a mark on him. You know what I mean? And he takes away a lot of punches. You know what I mean? I said, and if you count, when you look at the fight, you can count how many times Boots got hit. Out of 12 rounds. Come on, man. You know what I mean? These guys don't know boxing, man. See, the people that don't know boxing, never boxed a day in their life, and never had a street fight, is the one that's running their mouth, talking about, oh, he ain't ready for this, he ain't ready for that. But once I say it again, they got to understand, styles make fights. Yeah, absolutely.
You know, for the public, they tried to say that y'all weren't as confident going into a Spence and Crawford fight after that performance. Is your son ready for Spence and Crawford?
What I just now stated, Spence don't run like that. Crawford don't move around like that. And I just made a statement with my man over there in Donito Denaire. We want whoever got the belts. We still want Crawford. We get Crawford, we'll fight him. When we get Spence, we'll fight him. We get Stanionis, we'll fight him. Okay. You know what I mean? We'll fight any one of them, man. And they're going to see it different. They're going to see the difference. The fighter look good with boots, that fight's good, I mean, you'll see the better boots. You'll see a better boots. You know what I mean? Boots fight accordingly. If you're a great fighter, a good fighter, you're going to see boots come out with all different types of dimensions.
Okay. Last question, Mr. Bozy. It's being reported that Keith Thurman and Errol Spence may face each other in April at 154 pounds for no title.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. You know what I mean? I don't know what to say about that, you know. But then again, like we was just talking, when he had 60 more days.
Yeah, WBA said they would give him 60 days after that fight to negotiate with Crawford.
Right.
And, you know, IBF 120 days. So
yeah.
Do you see, like, a fighter of Spence's age, he's already having trouble making 47?
Right.
And really, really big for the class. Do you see him coming back down after, you know, a successful fight at 154?
I don't know. I mean, you never know what these guys are going to do, man. You know what I mean? And it all depends on how his body, you know, take it. You know, when you go up and then come back down. You see a lot of the fighters that went up and came back down, they wasn't the same.
Yeah.
So you never know, though. You know.
Who wins that fight?
Between who?
Spence
and
Thurman, 154 pounds.
I think that's a good fight, man. I think Thurman gonna box and move. You know what I mean? Spence gonna, do what he normally do. Walk him down and start working the body and head. You know what I mean? I think that's gonna be a good fight though. But I'm going with Spence.
Stoppage, decision, what?
I think that might be it. When it comes to the body, no, Spence do that body work, and Thurman don't like them body shots. So when Spence start touching that body, no, I think Spence will stop him. But if you don't get to his body and Thurman move, it's gonna be a good fight. It goes the distance. Okay. Yeah.
Last question, Ms. Bozy. Gervonta Davis stops Hector Garcia in the 9th round.
Yeah.
He didn't come out. He didn't come out of the corner. He said you couldn't see.
Yeah.
What did you make of that?
I mean, I don't know about that. You know what I mean? He said he couldn't see. Yeah. You know what I mean? It might be the truth, and then it might not be the truth. I don't know. You know what I mean? That's his perspective. I don't know. But he did get hit with a good shot. You know what I mean? He said it blinded him for a few seconds or something. He couldn't see. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know about that, though. But Tank put on a beautiful performance. That was a good fight, though, because the guy was connecting and throwing some good shots on Tank, too. But Tank beat us because we was talking about who gonna get the best knockout. So Tank got us all the way around. You know what I mean?
Yo,
he stopped.
You've been telling me for years that Tank can box, right?
Yeah, I told people.
You know, a lot of times, I just see the power. I'm just landing one shot. But I felt like in that fight and in the Cruz fight, you got a chance to see his skills, like you've been telling me.
Like I've been telling you. Yep. And I tell everybody, man. They tell me, Tank this, Tank that. Man, Tank can stand up with anybody in that division, man. I don't care who it is, man. It's going to be a difficult fight for any of them guys messing with Tank. You know what I mean? I don't care who it is. It's going to be difficult, especially when he touch him. You know what I mean?
So I guess it's going to be on to Ryan Garcia from there.
That's what they say.
You know what I mean? Supposedly in April, right?
Yeah.
April 15th.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for that fight.
Me neither. I can't wait for it myself, man.
After that, you went Devin and Shakur?
It's possible. That's what they're saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be all right. Yeah, that's another fight I can't wait to see. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Bozy.
You're welcome.